Good morning, Mom Mary Jane. This is our report. We are the Group 1-3. From Beat 1B, Reporter 1 Christine Joy Gozo.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. We are the group 13. And in this video, I'm going to present our report together with my groupmates also. So, our report entitled IT, Culture, and the Society. Before I start my discussion, let me share you a trivia. Did you know that the first domain to ever be registered online occurred in 1985? Symbolics.com is credited with being the first domain name. And that's it. Here are objectives. Number 1. Explain automation and its impact in the society. Number 2. Analyze how IT influence culture and social behavior. Number 3. Describe cyberbullying and identify the steps to combat IT. And number 4. Familiarize the imperative of professional conduct for IT professionals. The relationship between information technology or IT, culture and society is intricate and multifaceted. Information technology refers to the use of computers, software, networks, and other electronic devices to store, process, transmit, and retrieve information. IT has deeply intertwined with culture and society, it shaping and being shaped by them in various ways. Here's an exploration and their interaction. Number 1. Cultural impact on IT. User interface and design. Cultural norms and values influence how user interfaces and designs are developed. Different cultures have varying preferences for colors, symbols, and layouts, which can impact the design of software and websites. So, the culture of one's user may influence on how he or she make a website or software. Example, he or she will pick a color that that what he or she culture she have or he have. In language and localization. Software and content localization are essential to cater to different languages and cultures. This involves translating interfaces and adapting content to suit local preferences, which can deeply social impact user experiences. Number 3, privacy and ethics. Cultural attitudes towards privacy and ethical concerns shape the development and usage of IT system. What is considered acceptable in our culture might be seen as invasive in another. So, privacy and ethics. So, the IT, the shape of the development of the usage of the IT will matter on the ethical concerns of the users. And number 2, impact on culture and society. We have communication and globalization. Communication and globalization. IT has revolutionized communication, enabling instant global connectivity. This has accelerated cultural exchange, leading to both the spread of ideas and concerns about the erosion of local cultures due to globalization. So, communication and globalization. The IT impact on culture and society. So, the impact of IT in communication and globalization. IT has a big role in communication because of this technological advancement or innovations. We can easily access those different information about those different cultures that the other countries have. And in communication also, we can easily communicate other people through social media platforms. And in globalization, IT has big impact. It's because by IT we can or by through new technological advancement or innovations we can easily access or we can easily adopt some ideas about the other cultures or about what their what are their traditional behavior. So, second, knowledge and education. IT has democratized access to information and education, contributing to changes in learning styles and the availability of educational resources across the globe. So, in knowledge and education, IT has also a big role because, example for me, as a student, I admit that by this technology, I can easily access those information around the globe. I can easily search some ideas which can help to add up my knowledge. Entertainment and media. Digital technology has transformed how entertainment and media are consumed. Online platforms have changed how content is produced, distributed, and accessed, affecting cultural narratives and societal discussions. So, in entertainment and media, digital technology has transformed how entertainment and media are consumed. Way back before, when I this kind of technology were not trend way back then, the entertainment of those persons, for example, the dance of some culture, way back we can watch it personally. We can watch it personally in our own personally in face to face, but nowadays we can easily watch some performances of other countries through social media platforms. The entertainment of other cultures that they have, we can easily access through social media platforms. Of course, example of social media platforms, we have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and many more. We have social interactions. Media and digital yeah. Social media and digital communication platforms have altered the way people interact, enabling virtual relationships and communities, as well as influencing public discourse and activism. So, social interaction. IT does merely affect the social interaction of one individuals. Example, our relationships, virtual, we have virtual relationships because nowadays, again, through social media platforms like Facebook, we're no longer to meet someone in face to face. We can easily have the via video call or we can text someone. No need for us to have face to face interaction. And work and economy. It has reshaped work environments, enabling remote work and flexible arrangement. This has social and cultural implications, including changes in work life balance and the nature of employment. So, work and economy. So, in work, so those applicants, example, there are no need to go to personally to the company if they were going to apply. Others are will just apply through online to those websites or pages. So in economy, IT has reshaped work environments, enabling remote work and flexible arrangements. So in economy, also we can in work we can advertise or we can negotiate through online. So, cultural preservation and documentation. IT aids in the preservation and documentation of cultural heritage through digitization efforts helping to safeguard languages, art, literature, and traditions. So, the cultural the one's culture may preserve through documentation, through Yeah. Through documentation, example in one of one's culture, you can easily video it, have video or picture in it, so it will be preserved through digitization. So you can post it in website or in your Facebook or in different social media platforms that will help in preserving in one's culture, that someday the next generation someday the next generation will also notice it, or will also see how beautiful of one's culture we have or the other countries have. Nandiyan, apa na yan?
Hmm.
Cultural production. Cultural production. Digital tools have democratized creative expression, allowing individuals from various cultures to create and share their art, music, writing, and other forms of cultural productions. So, through IT also, the cultural production of other countries, they can share to anyone through have video in it, or they can share their music, writing, and other forms of cultural production, which is which would which would help us to have an idea of how or what cultural production they have. So,
Yeah.
number 3, challenges and consideration. Digital divide. Disparities in IT access and literacy can exacerbate. Pause yan.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, go. Challenges and consideration. Digital divide. Disparities in IT access and literacy can exacerbate. Saan mo pagbasa yan? Ay!
Saan?
Ex
Exa,
exacerbate?
exacerbate.
Yeah. Challenges and considerations. Digital divide. Disparities in IT access and literacy can exacerbate social and cultural inequalities, limiting opportunities for marginalized communities. So, digital divide. We all know that not all people have the connection to the internet or either have a cell phone, because not all around the globe will being on the trend of technological advancement. So the use of digital will being divided between the people who can access and people who cannot access. Mm, yeah, yeah. Cultural appropriation. The digital space has brought forth issues of cultural appropriation, where elements of one culture are taken and used out of context by another. So it cannot be avoided, because through this IT, the culture of another country may be taken and used of context by another. Filter bubbles and polarization. Algorithms and personalization in IT can lead to the formation of filter bubbles, where individuals are exposed only to information that aligns with their existing beliefs. So, in filters and communication, and filters, bubbles, and polarization. So, we'll know that the only thing that posted on social media were not all true information. Others are just posted that were aligned to our existing beliefs. In essence, IT culture and society are interconnected forces that continually shape and influence one another. The responsible development and usage of information technology require a nuanced understanding of these interactions to ensure positive impacts on culture and society. So, lastly, we have ethical dilemmas. The rapid pace of technological advancement often outpaces the formulation of ethical guidelines, leading to concerns about data privacy, surveillance, and the ethical use of AI. The impact of IT on the society. Information technology, or IT, has had a profound impact on society, transforming various aspects of how we live, work, communicate, and interact. Here are some key ways in which IT has influenced society. Number one, we have communication and connectivity. Global connectivity. IT has revolutionized communication by enabling instant and seamless interactions across the world. Social media, email, messaging apps, and video conferencing have bridged geographical gaps, fostering global connections. So the IT has influenced in society by communication and connectivity, the global connectivity. So through IT, we have we can easily connect to each and one of us, even if you're far away. Example, you're in the US and I'm here. We can still communicate through, again, social media platforms. We have, or in the email, or others like Messenger, um, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so on. Yeah. Information dissemination. The internet allows the rapid spread of information, news, and knowledge. However, this can also lead to misinformation and fake news becoming widespread. So, as what I've said earlier, the information dissemination around the globe through IT were just easy. There are lots of information posted on the internet or on the social media, but we are not sure if this is true, fake, or from the reliable sources if you're not a wise enough to watch for its real source. Through IT, the news and knowledge also from the other country were just spread easily. We have economic impact. E-commerce, online shopping, and electronic payment systems have transformed the way goods and services are bought and sold, reshaping traditional business models. So we'll know that way back, if you are going to buy something, we'll have to go to a mall or department store. But nowadays, we're just shop online through different app, app like Shopee, Lazada, or we can pay also through online or those apps like Gcash, Paymaya, PayPal, and that's it. Remote work. IT has enabled remote work and telecommuting, providing flexibility and changing how business operate. This became particularly evident during the COVID-19 pandemic. So IT also has the big role in work. Example, during the pandemic. So there are some guidelines and restrictions were implemented. So the use of IT in this moment were being IT changes how business operate. Others are on posting on social media or creating an app, or should I say doing some live, or when it comes to small business. So in big business, education and learning, online education or e-learning platforms and digital resources have democratized education. So this example during the pandemic, so we have e-learning. The IT has the big role of it, as we have online class in different way, like in Google Classroom or in Google Meet. Entertainment and media. Streaming services, digital platforms for music, movies, and television shows how disrupted traditional entertainment distribution channels. So, entertainment and media, streaming services like Spotify, YouTube, and so on. So, like in Netflix, we can watch movies in YouTube, Bilibili, and other some apps. Vlogging, other people can share or make their own content, giving rise to new forms of art, entertainment, and culture. Nauso na siya way back sa pandemic. Ug hangtod ron daghan yapon ang nag-vlog. So, social interactions. Social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram have transformed how people connect, communicate, and share experiences, but they also raise concerns about privacy and mental health. So, IT in social interactions in social media, so like platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, have transformed how people connect, communicate. So, by these social media platforms, we communicate easily. So instead of having face to face conversation through these social media platforms, we can easily have a conversation through via video call or messaging through Messenger or in your Facebook app or the other social media platforms. But also, it has concerns about the privacy and mental health. It cannot be avoided that there are some challenges facing in social media. Example, hacking and other illegal doings in social media, which can have merely affect one in a victim's her mental health. Example, I will share this experience. Way back when I was high school, my account was being, let me say that, hacked. So my account were being used to chat to strangers. The the content of the message were not appropriate or something that is bastos. So in that experience, it gives me trauma. It affects my mental health as I feel nervous and afraid that what if my account cannot be taken back, or what if the other people believe that I am the one who create that kind of message and send it to them. So, and luckily I have a classmates that expert, so my account were being okay. So I deleted it immediately. So social media, the privacy or the challenges that we may face in it can really affect our mental health. Really. If we're not strong enough, then sometimes it may lead you to commit suicide. And that's it. So, number seven, we have cultural impact, cultural exchange. IT has facilitated the exchange of cultural ideas, customs, and traditions across borders, leading to both enrichment and concerns about cultural homogenization. Preservation of culture. Digital platforms aid in preserving cultural heritage by digitizing art, literature, and historical records. Government and governance. E-government. IT has led to the digitization of government services and information, making them more accessible to citizens. So through IT, we have e-government, government and governance. So now the government is adapting the new kind of services, the new way. So those information that they want the citizens know now, they can post it in a website, so those people will easily know that kind of information, particularly in specific department and institutions, what are their announcement regarding of what are they planning to do, or some any of the information about the government. So no need for the government to have a poster, or no need for the citizens to go face to face. Example, in the Malacanang, just to know the information, diba? So the government is adapting the new way of services, which is good, but sometimes citizen engagement. Online platforms enable citizens to voice their opinions, participate in discussions, and engage with political processes. So the citizen engagement was or easily. Example, in social media. So through IT or the social media platforms, the opinions of citizens, they can easily voice it out. Example, they can post in social media, they can comment in terms in the political issues or whatever. That's how the IT affect the citizens engagement. We citizens can easily engage to different activities from the government or different issues, or we can easily voice out our opinions. Next, we have environmental impact, efficiency, and sustainability. IT has been applied to optimize energy consumption, resource allocation, and waste management, contributing to environmental sustainability and efforts. Challenges and concerns. Digital divide. So, as I said earlier, those people have unequal access to technology, and because not all people can have internet connection or have a cell phones or other technological or computers or laptops or and so on. So privacy and security, the digitization of personal information braces. And that's all.
Reporter to Dave Suarez.
So, this is the number 6 is the efficiency and optimization. IoT can optimize process by providing real data for decision making. This is valuable industries like manufacturing, agriculture, logistic, and energy management. So for example, na diha, predictive maintenance.
Reporter 3J Mark Gabor.
Application of IoT. The Internet of Things or IoT has found application across various industries, enhancing process, improving efficiency, and enabling innovative solutions. So here are some of the diverse application of IoT or Internet of Things. The first is smart home automation, industrial Internet of Things, healthcare and telemedicine, smart cities, agriculture, energy management, retail and consumer experience, environmental monitoring, transformation and fleet management, smart building management, waste management, and the last is the safety and surveillance. So I will describe or explain the sum of diverse application of IoT or Internet of Things. The first is smart home automation. So smart home automation is mauni ang kanang mga smart devices like Siri, CCTV nga mutabang sa tao or to provide a person safety in home nga makontrol sa mga tao. So the second is industrial Internet of Things. So mauni ang mga butang sa mga industry nga or factory nga mga automatic. So the third is healthcare and telemedicine. So ang healthcare and telemedicine is mga gipanggamit nga mga butang sa hospital like aparatos kanang pang high blood and many more nga automatic sidya nga daling gamiton. Then the fourth is smart cities. Smart cities is like mga traffic lights, mga public transportation enforcement nga makatabang para sa mga para mas madali ang pagdagan sa mga transportasyon. And the fifth is agriculture. Agriculture is naasay mga gigamit na precision farming para mas madali ang pagmonitor ang temperature and soil nga imong tamnan og uban pa. 6 is energy management. So mao ni ang mga nagmonitor sa mga kuryente. So retail and consumer experience. So is kanang mga nag-inventor of management para sa ilang shopping experience. So environmental monitoring. So is kanang mga gigamit sa mga professional para pag-monitor for example kanang bagyo. Mao ni ang gigamit nila para mahibaw-an nila kung unsay dagan sa panahon or mahibaw-an nila kung asa dapat mukuan ang bagyo. So transportation. So transportation is mao ni ang like anang mga sakyan nga is naanay mga CCTV para mas madaling mahibaw-an nila o if ever nga nay aksidente nga mahitabo or unsa pa diha. Then smart building management. So smart building management is mao ni ang nag-manage sa mga building system like HVAC, HVAC or mga lighting and security. So logistic and supply chain. So mausad ni ang mga nagmonitor sa mga temperature sensitive goods. Then waste management. So contribute to cleaner ug uban pa sustainable urban environments o para pod ma-reduce ang unnecessary trips. So the last is safety and surveillance. So safety and surveillance is like mga CCTV nga magbutang para mas madali nga malocate if ever nga na incident nga mahitabo or harm nga nahitabo or para safe ang mga lugar.
Reporter for Christian, a rabbit.
Energy efficiency and battery life, scalability and network congestion, regulatory and legal challenges, ethical considerations, quality and reliability, lack of upgrades paths, cost and ROI or return on investment, and the lastly is the human interaction and skill gap. Security and privacy. IoT device often collect the transmit sensitive personal and operational data. Here we are with the security privacy. We have this for our security. Kay kung why security, maybe somebody gonna hack our data and transmit sensitive personal and operational data. Inadequate security measures can lead to data breach, exposing sensitive information. Weak device authentication and lack of encryption can make device vulnerable and hacking and unauthorized access. The data management analytics. The massive volume of data generated by IoT device can overwhelming existing data storage and process system. Efficiency data analytics and derive meaningful insight required sophisticated algorithms and scalable infrastructure. Interoperability standard. IoT device often use different communication protocols and standard, making seamless integration and interoperability challenges. Interoperability and standards. IoT device often use different communication protocols and standard, making seamless integration and interoperability challenges, lack of uniformity, and hinder collaboration between devices from different manufacturers. Complexity of system. Complexity of system. IoT ecosystem can involve numerous interconnected device, platforms, and network, leading to increased complexity in design, implementation, and management. Energy efficiency and battery. Many IoT devices are constrained by limited power source, leading to challenge in optimizing energy consumed to extend battery life. Balancing functionally with energy efficiency is crucial to devices like wearable and remote sensors. Scalability and network congestion. As the number of connected devices grows, network may become congested, affecting data transmitted speed and reliability. Scalable infrastructure is required to accommodate to increased demand and networks. Regulatory and legal challenges. IoT device often operates across jurisdiction, making it challenging to navigate regulatory and legal frameworks related to data protection. Regulatory and legal challenges. IoT device often operates across jurisdiction, making it challenging to navigate regulatory and legal frameworks related to data protection, privacy, and liability. Ethical consideration. IoT device. No, balik. Ethical consideration. IoT data collection can raise ethical concern about consent data, ownership, and the potential for surveillance. The use of AI, machine learning. The use of AI and machine learning algorithms with IoT data can lead to bias. The use of AI and machine learning algorithms with IoT data can lead to biased decision making and reinforce societal line qualities. Quality and reliability. Ensuring the quality and reliability for IoT device is crucial as manufacturers or incuracy. Sige, balik. Quality and reliability. Ensuring the quality and reliability of IoT device is crucial as malfunction or inaccuracy can lead to serious consequences, especially in critical applications like healthcare and transportation. Lack of upgrade paths. Many IoT devices have limited or no provision for software updates, leaving them vulnerable to security threats as technology evolves. Short device life cycles and contribution to electronic waste and sustainability concern and ROI. ROI means return on investment. The initial cost of IoT implementation, including device infrastructure and personnel training, can be significant, ensuring of favorable return on investment. ROI requires carefully planning to maximize the benefits of IoT brings. Lastly, the human interaction and skill gap. IoT system required skilled professionals for design, implementation, maintenance, and security. There is growing demand for individuals with expertise in IoT technologies. Additionally, issues unrelated to user experience and interface design can impact the adoption of IoT solution. Addressing these challenges required collaboration among stakeholders, including technology developments, policymakers, industry standard bodies, and users. As IoT continues, sige. Automation. Automation refers to use the technology and system to perform tasks, process, or operation without human intervention. It involves the integration of various technologies such as robotics, artificial intelligence or AI, and control system to streamline and optimize workflows. Automation aims to increase efficiency, reduce human error, and improve overall productivity. Here are some key aspects and benefits of automation. Security, privacy, interoperability, and sustainability will be critical to its long-term successful and positive impact. We have four types of automation. The number one, types of automation. Number two, benefits of automation. Number three, application of automation. Number four, challenges of and consideration implementation. Types of automation. Robotic Process Automation or RPA. Go.
Kapli na.
Go. Robotic Process Automation or RPA. Robotic and Process Automation, RPA. Software robots mimic human action to perform repetitive digital tasks such as data entry and data extraction. Industrial automation. Industrial automation in manufacturing and industry. Automation involves the use of machine, robots, and control systems to manage production process. Business process automation. Automation is used to streamline business workflow and process often involves in integration of different software systems. Number two, benefits of automation. Improve efficiency. The automation speed up process, reduce cycle and time, and minimize delay, leading to faster and production and operation. Reduce human error. Automation reduces the likelihood of errors caused by fatigue, distraction, or inconsistency, leading to the higher accuracy. Cost savings. Automation can lead the cost savings through decreased labor required, improve source cost savings. Automation can ikat consistency. Automated process ensure consistent execution of tasks according to predefined rules, leading to standardized output. 24/7 operation. Automotive system can operate continuously involving round-the-clock operation without human intervention. Data collection and analysis. Automation. Data collection and analysis. Automation. Data collection and analysis. Automation generates data that can be analyzed for insights, leading to be analyzed. Ay, balik ko. Sige, ayun na. Data collection and analysis. Automation generated data that can be analyzed for insight, leading to the data device decision making. Data collection analysis. Automation generates data that can be analyzed for the insight, leading to data driven decision making. Data collection and analysis. Automation generates data that can be analyzed for insight, leading to data driven. Data collection and analysis. Automation generates data that can be analyzed for insight, leading to data-driven decision making. Risk reduction. In hazardous environments, automation can reduce human exposure to dangerous conditions. Number 3, application of automation. Manufacturers. Number 3, application of automation. Manufacturing. Industrial robots. Automate. Ikaw ano dahi? Audio naman. Number 3, application of automation. Manufacturing. Industrial robots automate tasks such as assembly, welding, and material handling in manufacturing process. Supply chain. Automation improve inventory management, order fulfillment, and distribution logistics. Customer service. Chatbots and virtual assistant automated customer interaction and support. Customer service. Chatbots and virtual assistant automates. Customer service. Chatbot and virtual assistant automate the ay. Customer services. Chatbots and virtual assistant automates customer in interaction and support inquiries. Customer services. Chatbots and virtual assistant automate customer in interaction and support inquiries. Finance and accounting. RPA automates tasks like invoice processing and account payable and financial reporting. Health healthcare. Automation olds healthcare. Automation adds in medical diagnosis, patient monitoring, and administrative process. Healthcare. Automation adds healthcare. Automation adds in monitoring and administrative process. Agriculture. Automotive agriculture. Automotive machinery and sensor enhance precision farming and harvesting process. Retail. Automation checkout system and inventory management optimize retail operation. Transportation. Self-driving vehicles and automated transportation. Self-driving vehicles and automated traffic controls system are emerging in transportation sector. Transportation, self-driving, transportation, self-driving vehicles and automated traffic control system are emerging in transportation sector. Number 4, challenging and consideration.